Hi, I'm Amy Mallett. I'm the Artistic Director of Cohere Arts and the writer and composer of Witchfinder. Witchfinder began its journey about 10 years ago now when I visited a museum in Great Yarmouth and found out about the story of Matthew Hopkins, Witchfinder General. We resurrected Witchfinder as a project in the middle of lockdown in December 2020 when we visited Walpole Old Chapel just to work on the piece.
It's a building that now is very much it's at the centre of its community and it's for the community. It was a 16th century farmhouse that in the 17th century was gutted and made into the chapel that it is now, and it really hasn't been altered from about 1690 when all the work was done, and I just think it's a very special building indeed, and I'm glad it's being used.
Your name is written here. Andrew Leech, make yourself known. Betsy.
The piece itself is this really beautiful community piece where, yes, it's quite a dark story, but it has these light undertones, and it's a lot of fun to kind of perform it, especially in this space and in this chapel.
Are you on the devil's list?
I'm playing John Stearne and I'm playing the violin. I initially got involved with the Witchfinder project because Amy had put a call out on Suffolk Musicians Network or East Anglian Musicians Network or something for a rehearsal pianist. Amy said, "Could you play John Stearne? Can you play a guy?" And I said yes, thinking it was quite small, but it's not that small. It's quite a lot to do.
Through here, he will enter her body and bid her do.
One of the things that it's been really important to do is to make this piece accessible to all audiences. So we've used consultation with visually impaired audiences to integrate audio description within the story.
There are children in this life. Many questions we will never find the answers to.
We have a visually impaired actor playing a main part. We've also got a BSL interpreter in costume interpreting not only the text and the script but also the music.
So I'm trying to do a combination of showing what the music is doing, what the words that the people are singing are doing, and what that represents in the story. So I've got 3 jobs going on at any one time, and sometimes they'll be singing different things, so I'll have to pick which person to go with. Sometimes I'll ignore what the people are singing altogether and just do the concept, and if there's no talking happening, then I'll try and mirror the exact movements of the music that's still happening. I think that opera or musicals or musical pieces are generally not accessible for deaf people, but there's things you can do to make it very visual, make the story very clear, and obviously with interpreting you can open up a whole world to other people that haven't had it before.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for our amazing children!
My friends Jack and Sammy started it, and my dad asked me if I wanted to go, and I said yes. I just like the singing bit. It's all quite nice and good.
Come to the fair. Let's go down to the fair.
We found out through Amy is our stagecoach singing teacher, and she asked us to.
We've had quite a lot of community involvement in the piece since its inception, and one of the most amazing things is the impact that being part of a project like this has on people, as on their identity, on their well-being. The kinds of feedback that we've had include feeling more connected to where people live and their history and heritage.
Working with these wonderful people, all the cast it's one of the most warm environments that I've been in any professional production.
Judgmental
TV show.